Do you ever feel like you have nothing to wear, even with a closet full of clothes? Or maybe you wish you had that go-to outfit that was just fail-proof, that always looked great? I'm bringing back a favorite dress from a previous video, and I'm showing you even more ways to style it. And I have a bonus dress for extra inspiration. This is a fail-proof outfit formula that can be worn endless amounts of ways, and it's easy to style with things that you already have in your closet. I'm talking about a sweater dress, and what makes a sweater dress so versatile is there's so many different ways to wear it just by changing up a few things like bags, shoes, belts, jewelry. You get the idea. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first dress is a dress that I thrifted earlier this year, and it's a very simple crew neck, very soft sweater dress. I think I picked it up for under $20, and I shared multiple ways to style that dress earlier this year. It's in this video if you want to check it out. But I have some fresh new ways to style it for the fall. This is a very simple dress on its own. It really needs some accessories to transform it. So let's go ahead and get into the first look. So the first look, I added a white button-up shirt, and I actually put it on underneath the dress. This was something that I hadn't tried before. I added a black belt and just some very simple nude heels. And this is a very simple look, but just by adding that simple button up underneath it was all it took to really kind of give this outfit a life of its own. The belt is a simple belt that I picked up off of Amazon, and so this is the first look that I created with this dress. For the second look, I wanted to add a little bit more color, a little bit more, spice to the outfit. So I added a leopard print belt, and then I threw on the red sweater underneath my shoulders. And red and this leopard print look so good together, and I'm not one to wear like a big solid print of leopard, but I do like adding an accessory like this belt is from J. Crew, I think, and adding the red, and that really turns this into a completely different outfit. I wanted to mention that earlier this year, I styled this dress mostly with knee-high boots. And the reason that I'm styling it with just a nude slingback heel is the length of the dress, where it's hitting me. When I looked back on that footage, I wasn't in love with the way it looked. It was just a little too much heaviness at the bottom with this dress. I didn't want to distract from anything that was going on up here, so I really like the way it looks with that nude heel the best. Then in the next look, I kept the same leopard print belt, but I paired it with that crop trench coat that some of you guys probably have seen before, kept the nude heels, and again, it's so simple. By adding these different accessories, jackets, belts, shoes, whatever you have, it transforms it into a completely different outfit. So you get so many looks from this. Okay, we're gonna move on to another dress now, but before we do, I wanted to invite you guys to follow me over on Instagram and also Like to Know. I'm on the Like to Know app. If you don't have this, it's an app that you can download onto your phone. You can follow all the creators that you enjoy seeing style different clothes. There's tons of outfit inspiration and different ideas. There's also a lot of heads up on different sales and things that are going on that you might not know about already. So I invite you to follow me over on those two platforms. I'll leave those links down in the description and the first comment. I try to post daily different, at least some kind of outfit inspiration, but I invite you to follow me over there, and I would love to have you. So let's move on. I have another dress to share with you. This is a cable sweater dress. This one is actually from Amazon. It's affordable. It's under $40. I noticed that Abercrombie has some similar sweater dresses. They're at a much higher price point, and the fabric composition is not very different. So if this is something you haven't tried before, but you want to try a more affordable option, this one from Amazon is really good. And there's, it's Amazon, so there's a million different colors. I chose it in the cream color, and for the very first outfit, I paired it with a tan belt. I grabbed some tan suede boots, and then I grabbed a cream, this is kind of like a felt tie belt coat in the same color as the dress. And I think this is so lovely. I think it turned out really nicely. And I think those winter whites and ivories are so gorgeous. So I thought this was a great option to style this dress. In the next look, I grabbed that same leopard print belt from previously and put it on with this dress. And then I added this camel coat on top, which just brings out the colors in that belt. And it's kind of a no-brainer. These work really well together. I think you could even, if you wanted to play with maybe black boots, easily could wear a nude heel with these. Any type of shoe that you have, you could wear with this. You could even do an ankle boot, experiment with different colors. It's very, very versatile. The next look is very, very similar. I just added a blazer, a camel color blazer instead of the wool overcoat. But again, you can experiment with so many different things. This could have easily been a black coat. It could have been a red one even. So experiment in your closet with the things that you have and see what you like. There's really no wrong answer when it comes to a sweater dress. And then in the last look with this dress, I wanted to play around with blacks instead of those tans and more neutral colors. So I added tights with this. I added a black ankle boot, and then I just threw a leather coat over my shoulders and then added a bag. I did not add a belt to this look, and I actually really like it. So if you're not into belts and you don't want to cinch your waist in, you don't have to do that. I think it looks great on its own without the belt. The belt just gives you so many more options to change up the look. I wanted to mention that I'm only 5 feet tall, and this dress from Amazon, you know, depending on how tall you are, is going to depend on where this dress hits you. If you look at the picture that's on Amazon, it looks quite short, but if you're shorter like I am, this is going to hit you right around the knee, give or take just a little bit. But this will probably determine, you know, what kind of shoes you want to wear with it and so forth, just depending on where this dress might hit you. But as I mentioned, there's many different colors. I'm going to show you one more in just a minute, but you could do a jean jacket with this. You can throw a sweater over your shoulders. I mean, think about how many different colors of sweaters you own. And, you know, depending on the color of sweater that you choose to throw over your shoulders, you could change your belt and your shoes. You get the idea. Lots of different ideas and options. And then the last dress is the very same dress. It's just in a more of a chocolatey color. And I just wanted to show this as a variation. I paired it very simply in the first outfit with a tan belt and tan boots. And I love the tone on tone. I think tone on tones look great. Don't worry if they're not exactly the same colors. I like it better when the tones are not exactly the same. It just gives it a little more interest. So that is the first outfit. And then in the second look, I just was experimenting with blacks. So I threw a black belt on and the black boots. And I actually like this better, a little bit better, I think. I'm not sure. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments which you like better with the chocolate dress. Do you like the tans or do you like the blacks? But again, you could experiment with so many different things. That leopard belt would have also looked great here. I'm going to leave a couple of videos here, the one that I styled the black dress earlier this year, as well as a few others if you want some more styling tips and outfit inspiration. Again, please go follow me over on Instagram, and also like to know I post almost daily there. And if you made it this far, would love it if you would stay and subscribe to my channel. It's free to you. Also, if you liked this content, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you hopefully in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week. Bye.